Alright, only 2 turns left. Alright, I need to think carefully about what I want to do here. I still have a couple of items with me right here. And I've yet to use my Boo Bell, but what do I do? Should I just get it out of the way right here? Or should I just risk holding on to it until the last turn? This might be a little bit of a difficult decision to make right here. But I think what I'm gonna do is that because Donkey Kong is near a Boo out here, I'm thinking right here I might not have a choice but to bring out my Boo Bell right here, and plus I don't really think I'm gonna have much of a chance of trying to get enough money right here to steal away a star. So I may as well go ahead and make use of that right now. Alright, so I'm gonna steal from Donkey Kong right here. I don't really have much of a choice right here after what he just did to me earlier. We do get 23 coins though, which is not too bad. Looks like we're getting a 4. A 9 for Peach. Oh, she's buying Boo or Pallant. Alright, let's see if Peach can swim away here. Yeah, she will. Alright, 10 for Donkey Kong. He still barely has enough money to steal away some coins from one of his opponents. Oh man! He's stealing from me again! Gosh! This is really not going well for me. And he gets 23 of my coins. That's the whole point of why I had to steal away some of his money in the first place. And it looks like Donkey Kong gets all the items he can carry right here after he answered that question correctly. And he gets a golden mushroom. Now Luigi's going to bring out his magic lamp. So he's about to go directly to where the star is. And now Luigi's on the board. And that will also put him in the lead in first place. Oh! We could actually have a chance right here trying to get the next star. I just have to hope that we roll high enough on the last turn. Alright, so Luigi gets a happening space, so that means he's going to the other side of the board. Alright, we're doing a 4-player minigame, and we're playing Rockin' Raceway. Alright, let's go, horsey! Oh no, dang, I got the bad carrot. I don't feel good about this now. And again I get the bad carrot, dang it. Yeah, looks like Luigi's got this one. Now, even though I got a bad carrot twice right there, I actually was close right there in trying to get the win, but I still wasn't fast enough. Alright, let's go into the last turn. Now, before I roll here, it looks like I need a 5 or higher to get to where the stars. I really need this if I want to try to have as much of a good chance to win as possible. But we'll see what happens. And I did roll high enough with a 6. That's exactly what I needed. I gotta go up. We can't buy any items on the last turn. Now we'll certainly take this star right here. And now we're back on the board. And looks like the next star is going to be right over there. There are no mini games held on the last turn. It's a 10 for Peach, and it looks like she's now going to get herself on the board here, this star. So now everybody's got at least 1 star. This is going to get very intense from here. And it looks like the next star is going to be right over there. Alright, looks like Peach is going up. Alright, she's picking the blue button, and that was the wrong one, so she now has to go in the opposite direction. Alright, Donkey Kong's gonna bring out his golden mushroom. He gets 3, 7, and 8 for a total of 18. Alright, Donkey Kong's picking the red button, and that was the wrong one. Now he has to go in the opposite direction compared to where he chose to go. And Luigi's getting a 1, and now he's going to the other side of the board since he landed on a happening space. Alright, we're finishing things off with a 1 versus 3 minigame, and it's going to be River Raiders. Alright. So I'm with Peach and Donkey Kong this one. Alright, let's try to get ourselves a nice amount of money if we can. Ah, dang it, I just ran right into that log. Well, looks like we end up with 18 coins. That's pretty good. Alright, we're about to go into the final results, and then we will see who our winner is in a moment. Alright, and anyways, let's go ahead and take a look at all our stars we collected. So pretty much all of us have 1 star right at the end of this game. So it's anybody's chance to win here. We just have to hope that these bonus stars will work out well in our favor right here. Now let's take a look at our coins. Peach had the most of those in the end with 60. Alright, let's get to the bonus stars now. Alright, so first up we have the mini game star, and that's gonna go to me. Alright, heading to the coin star. That's gonna go to Donkey Kong. Alright, and finally we have the happening star, and that's gonna go to me! Alright! Alright, now it's time to reveal the winner. Let's see who it is. It's not Luigi. And it's not Peach. It's me! How about that? I am a winner! Wow, what a game! That was literally very intense for how that turned out, but I'm glad we were still able to come out on top right there, thanks to the help of those bonus stars right there. And yeah, we end up with a total of 3 stars. I especially really needed those bonus stars to help me try to win this game right here, since I have the least amount of coins heading into the final results. But I'm glad I was able to get most of them so I could secure the win. That is fantastic. So now let's go ahead and go over our detailed results before we wrap things up for the segment. So I had Minigame by 60 over Donkey Kong. Oh, look at how close it was right here for the coin. Donkey Kong barely had it by 1 over Peach. It doesn't get any closer than this right here. I literally cannot believe Donkey Kong just barely got it by that much. Alright, Peach landed on the most blue spaces. Me and Luigi tied each other for the most red spaces with 2, while Donkey Kong and Peach have 1. Oh, I had happening by 1 over Peach. But yeah, that was certainly the kind of bonus star that I needed right at the end of the game to help me get the win. But thankfully, I was barely able to get that one. So that certainly makes me happy right there for sure. And Donkey Kong and Peach had 1 chance time space, while me and Luigi didn't land on any of them. Peach and Luigi have 1 Bowser space, while me and Donkey Kong didn't land on any of them. Donkey Kong landed on the most battle spaces with 2. Me and Luigi have 1, and Peach was the only one that didn't even land on a single battle space. Donkey Kong landed on the most item spaces. Oh, everyone had 1 bank space. That was quite interesting. And Luigi was the only one that landed on a Game Guy space. But yeah, this really was an intense game, like I said, right here. But that was amazing for how we managed to secure the win, thanks to the help of those bonus stars right there. So I'm certainly very much satisfied about that. Alright, so anyways, that is going to do it for Mario Party 3 for the Nintendo 64 as part of my 26th birthday special. But we still have some more games to play, and I will see you all for the next segment right after this, so stay tuned.